One thing I want to caution you about linseed oil is that do not, if you get it on rags, do not throw them in the trash can or someplace where they cannot get air. Boiled linseed oil will, will catch fire if it's in an enclosed area. In other words, if you have a rag, a linseed oil soaked rag, and you throw it in the trash can and then you cover it up with something, or you throw something on top of it, it will spontaneous start a fire. Been a lot of houses burned down because of that. Anything you use, brushes, containers, anything, leave them out as long as you can. Let them dry. Leave them out in the open where they get plenty of air. Okay, I just got this little cup. I'm just going to pour me a little bit in here. Now if you have some, I can't believe I got one with a hole in it. Anyway, if you have some oil base exterior primer, then you can use some linseed oil in there with it, because it will mix. This is an oil-based product of somehow, I don't know exactly what, but you can mix it in there with it. Of course, it'll make the primer dry a heck of a lot slower. All right, and when you get through, you can clean your brush up with kerosene, paint thinner, whatever. And this lid with the hole in it, you want to just throw it away. Now this is an oil-based product, so if you get this stuff on your hands, you're going to have to clean up with paint thinner. Alright, we just let it sit. Remember, leave the brush out in the open with air unless you wash it out, and that's different. Do not cover it up. Do not put it on enclosed anything. Don't wrap it up in anything. Wash it or throw it in the backyard and let it sit and dry out. Same thing with your jar. Pour what's left back in your can. Leave it out to dry out. You should never store any kind of oil-based products in a garage or anything like that. They should be stored in an exterior, in a outside storage place where it gets a little air. Alrighty. Well, here's the stripper we're going to use. Spray it on. We wait about 5 or 10 minutes, it says. I'm sure the hotter it is, the quicker it works, so we're probably about 80 degrees. So it'll probably take about, I figure about, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. Anyway, all right, we'll get started. All right, while we're waiting on that to dry, to work, we're going to go over here and put these 2 check rails in. Okay, I'm assuming you have everything cleaned out, ready for this to slide in. Okay, and then over here you want to make sure that you pull it together as tight as you can with a chisel or something, so you get a good. See, we've got a good tight joint there. All right, now we go clean up our glass. You want to be sure to wear gloves, because if this stuff gets on you, it's going to burn you. Comes off really easy. The one thing, you don't want to leave it on too long because then you end up doing it again. All right. Yeah, this other stuff I didn't do with the stripper, but that's okay. I'm just showing you the hard stuff, how to get it off. Okay, and then you can do the same thing with the other side, if you want to. Alright, and I think you wash this off with water. Let me read the can again.